video, we're going to be ranking every country's flag. We're going to put these flags in a tier list, starting off at S tier being the highest and then D tier being the lowest. I'm going to be rating these flags on 3 different things: the colors, the meaning, and how cool they look. Some flags do have a meaning behind them, whereas other flags don't have a meaning behind them, so that will influence the place on this list. Starting things off, we have Thailand. Thailand's colors are really cool. They've got the blue, they've got the white, and they've got the red, so they definitely go high on my list. Thailand's flag doesn't really have much of a meaning behind it, so I can't put it too high, but the colors look good, and it does look like quite a cool flag. It's quite unique. There's not another flag like it on this list. So for that reason, Thailand's flag is going into B tier. Brazil's flag. Wow, Brazil's flag is awesome. Their colors look sick. The meaning behind it is so cool. Basically, when Brazil formed, you see the stars on the Brazilian flag? They were the stars in the night sky when Brazil was originally formed. I think the flag looks cool as well. I like the shape of the yellow thing in the middle, and the stars obviously look absolutely unbelievable. So we're going to put Brazil in S tier. Yeah, I know, the first S tier of the video. We're only 2 flags in. That is insane. Next up, we have Canada. Canada has the maple leaf on their flag, which I believe is their national flower? I don't know. Is it a flower? I don't know. But it's definitely something to do with their national thing. So that's cool. It's got a meaning behind it. The colours are quite boring. There's only 2 colours and they're red and white. But this flag on the whole is decent. But I don't think it's a B tier flag. In my opinion, Canada is a C tier flag. It does the job. It looks cool. It's not amazing. Australia's turn. I like the Australian flag. It's got the Union Jack in the top left corner. Is it called the Union Jack? I'm not entirely sure because it's on the corner of a flag. I think it has a different word for it. Let me know in the comments what it actually is. It's got the stars on the flag, and it also looks incredibly close to New Zealand's flag. New Zealand's flag is pretty much the exact same, but it doesn't have the star on the bottom left. I think it looks cool. I like the Australian flag. I think the Australian flag for me goes into B tier. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe. A like on this video goes so far, so please make sure to do it. Next up, we have the UAE. This is the UAE flag right here. You just can't see the red bit on the corner. For some reason, it's been cropped out. But either way, the UAE's flag's a little bit boring, so in my opinion, the UAE goes into D tier. And joining the UAE in the D tier is probably Russia. I mean, the colours, they're cool. I don't know the meaning behind the Russian flag, but it's just not that cool of a flag, so it's going into D tier. Germany's flag now, I mean, it's pretty much the same as Russia. They're just different colours of the same flag. I know the red part in the German flag means, like, working hard, I believe. I think it does look cooler than the Russian flag and the UAE's flag, but not that much cooler, so it's also going into D tier. South Africa now. Wow, I think the South African flag is awesome. In my opinion, South Africa have one of the coolest flags in the world. I like the gold tin, I like the white tin. It's got black, green, red, blue. I think the colours are sick. The meaning behind it's also quite cool. I believe the Y shape of the flag is meant to represent unity, and for that reason, South Africa is going into S tier. How have you not have an A tier yet? I'm not sure. Egypt's turn. Oh my god, I love the Egyptian flag. The colours are sick. It's got an eagle in the middle of it, and the eagle is there to literally represent power. How cool is that? The red represents struggle, and for that reason and that reason alone, I think this flag is an A tier. Them 3 reasons are just so cool. Croatia's turn. Now, I don't know much about the meaning behind the Croatian flag. I'm gonna hold my hands up. I have no clue. But I think the Croatian flag is sick. It's got red colours, it's got white colours, it's got blue colours, it's got a checkered board on the middle of it. I think Croatia is an A tier flag. I can't really see. Is there a sheep on the Croatian flag? I can't really tell. There's some sort of animal in like one of the shields at the top. I love the Croatian flag, and I love the country of Croatia. I went there like a few months ago, actually. Well, it was about a year ago now. It was so good. I loved it. Croatia, you're an A tier. It's the Netherlands' turn, and you know what I'm gonna say? It's a boring country's flag. I mean, it is. It's like Germany and Russia's just like flipped around. It's going into D tier. I hate to break it to you. If it's just 3 colours, it's not going any higher than D tier. Norway's turn. I mean, there's so many flags that look like the Norwegian flag. The Scandinavian flags, they all look the same. But they do look cool, and for that reason, I'm going to put Norway into C tier. I think the colours look cool. I'm not too sure on the meaning behind it. It's probably something to do with Vikings. Actually, let me check. There is, of course, a meaning behind the flag. The cross is meant to symbolise how it's a Christian country, and the red, white, and blue is heavily inspired by the UK. So for that, it's going into B tier. Well done, Norway. The Philippines' turn. Oh my god, I love this flag. I love the gold on the left. I love the colours. I love the way it looks. I love the meaning behind it. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It's just a clean looking flag, and the meaning of the golden sun on the Filipino flag is how they got their independence. So for that, the Philippines is going into A tier. I'm going to say high end of A tier. I just think it looks awesome. I love the Filipino flag. Now for Sweden, there's 2 colours on there. It reminds me of IKEA every single time I see it. It's a cool looking flag. Is it as cool as Germany? Yes, I'd say it's a bit cooler. Even though there's only 2 colours, I just think it looks kind of clean. It's not boring, it's not blocky, it's not just blocks of colour. It's in a cross shape. I like it. I'm putting Sweden into C tier. Pakistan, I like the Pakistan flag. 2 colours though, green and white. They've got a moon and a star in there, which I like. I like the moon and stars. I think the moon and stars just look clean on flags. But is it better than Australia and Thailand? In my opinion, no. I'm going to put Pakistan in B tier. The colours look cool. The meaning behind it's also quite cool as well. But on the coolness vibes, I don't think it's cool as Australia, but it is cooler than Norway. Saudi Arabia's turn. I just said I don't usually like having 2 colours, but this has a sword in it. Come on, if we're talking about coolness, that's the coolest one of the lot. It's got a skeng. Saudi Arabia's flag's going in A tier. I mean, I could not tell you what the writing says. Could not say a word of it, but it's got a sword on its flag. That's an A tier flag if I've ever seen one. India's turn. Again, it's a blocky coloured country. I don't like that, but they do have the star in the middle. And the meaning behind the Indian flag is actually really, really cool. I've made a video about that before, the meaning of flags. So if you want to watch that, go watch it now. Or at least after the video, actually. But India's flag does look cool. It's not as cool as Canada's, in my opinion. I'm actually going to put the Indian flag in C tier above Sweden. China's turn. There's stars. There's only 2 colours, though. It looks clean. It looks clean. I think the flag looks kind of modern. It just looks like a modern flag. The gold and red work well with each other, and I'm sure there's some rich history behind the flag. But again, I'm going to put this in C tier. I'm going to put it behind India. I think the Indian flag's cooler than the Chinese flag. Greece's turn. I think it is such a cool flag. The colours of, again, there's only 2 colours on there, but it looks cool. It worked. I think Greece goes into high end of B tier. It just looks like a cool flag. Colours are nice. Don't know the meaning at all behind it, but it looks cool, and that's what we're rating it off of. It looks a little bit like the American flag. Like, if you compare the 2, like, they're sort of similar vibes. I don't know. Speaking of America, we are now moving on to America, and I think America has one of the coolest flags in the world. Red, white, and blue, of course. They've got stars in the corner. The stripes look awesome. The history of the flag's also very cool. Again, I've made a video on this, but I'm going to put America into S tier. I just think the American flag looks awesome. It's not going to go at the top of S tier. It's going behind South Africa. Iceland's turn. I'm going to slap it right next to Norway. They're literally the same flag in different fonts. And now for Mexico. Mexico has an eagle on their flag. I said this earlier. Eagles look sick. The colorway is nice as well. It's like Italy, but with just an eagle in the middle. And I believe the Mexican flag has purple in it, which is quite rare. I think the Dominica is the only other country with purple in their flag. I think Mexico have purple. They might have purple. If they don't have purple, let me know in the comments down below. But it looks cool. And the emblem on the flag is inspired by an Aztec legend. How cool is that? That is going into S tier. Turkey's turn. Gives me very similar vibes to Pakistan. Actually, very similar. Wow, they're literally the exact same, just on a tilt and in different colours. I'm going to match Turkey with Pakistan then. I'm going to say it looks a little bit cooler than Pakistan, but it does go into B tier. Wow, B tier is filling up. Now for the UK. Call me biased all you want. Call me biased all you want. The UK's got the coolest flag in the world. It's number 1. It's numero uno. Red, white, and blue. It's got a cross. It's merged with different flags. It just looks awesome. It's just cooler. If you look at all of these flags in S tier, this one looks the best, and that is the UK. We are putting it in S tier. That is not biased. It just looks sick. Might be a controversial opinion. Don't care. It's going in S tier. I want you guys to let me know in the comments where you think I've got it bang on, or where you think I've just absolutely messed it up. France's turn. Boring. D tier. Get in D tier. No, he's trying to creep into C tier. Get in D tier. Italy, you can join them. I mean, the colours on both are cool, but again, they're so blocky. Like, if I look at them, I don't go, oh, that looks cool. It's just a blocky colour. Portugal. Oh, it's cool. It just is really cool. The Portuguese flag just is sick. The colours are really nice. It looks cool. It's got a shield with 5 blue shields on it. And the flag was adopted after they overthrew the monarchy. It's going in A tier, and a high A tier at that. It could creep into S tier, I'm not going to lie. Spain's turn. Good colours. good emblem. I just love the Spanish flag. I don't think the red and yellow actually has any meaning towards their flag, but I know the emblem does. It's got a crown on it to represent the Spanish monarchy, and then all the other stuff on the flag, I have no clue what it means, but it just looks cool. Again, that's going A tier. That could have been a potential S tier between Portugal and Spain, but I don't know if they look as cool as Mexico. And last but not least, we have Denmark. I'm not sure why the white bit is black, but that is going into C tier. It is no higher than Sweden, and this is my perfect list of how flags look. Do you agree with my list? If you do, let me know in the comments. If you don't, also let me know in the comments. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe. And one more thing. Bye.